To All the Boys Forever and Always starts with Lara Jean expressing her sadness for not being able to speak Korean. And it is with a heavy heart that I reveal that no one cares about your identity crisis, K-pop. We're all here for the romance. And the writers seem to agree, because this issue isn't mentioned again, like ever. In fact, the entire movie is centered around our girlie's pre-college fears. Not around the fact that her whole life is about to change in a few months, nor how she's embarking in a stressful, financially draining adventure different from anything she's ever experienced before. It's her relationship status that she's worried about. Now, Lara agreed to go to Stanford with Peter so they can be together forever and ever. Too bad Stanford didn't want her, and she got rejected. In full denial mode, she had him convinced that she did get accepted. Accidentally, of course. You had one job, Lara. And now she can escape the lie because of Peter's tendency to constantly interrupt her as she speaks. So rude. Even by Rihanna's standards. And if that's not bad enough, she also has to sit back and listen to him gushing about their sweet could have been. I would have felt bad, but she did get into Berkeley. So cry me a river, Lara. And to prove these privileged teens are even more undeserving of pity, she ends up telling him the truth on their fancy trip to the Big Apple, New York, where Peter's dreams came to die. I guess Jay-Z didn't get it right this time. Or maybe he did. Between crashing parties and breaking into houses, Lara Jean made quite the revelation. She doesn't want to go to Berkeley to please her boo anymore. NYU was her one true call. When Mr. Prom King finds out, he plays it cool. But we all know the truth deep inside. Much made in heaven no more, our duo might not be in it for the long run after all. Especially when the track is 3,000 miles long. Chasing after her in the previous film must have worn him off. Perhaps that's why he decides to take things slow when LJ makes an enticing suggestion. Fearing that puppy love might run its course, she decides to go beyond first base this time, and to hit the home run at once. The two have never been to Bone Town before, and this seemed like the perfect time for a trip there. You can say stress and potential breakups are pretty arousing. Of course, this didn't work. The course of true love never did run smooth, and Peter is here to prove it. Our teen chameleon may have gotten us fooled for a minute, but it's time for him to show his true colors. He isn't okay with Lara choosing New York over him. He's fumed at the thought of her making the right decision for her future. How dare she not adapt to his decisions like good rom-com girlfriends usually do. This isn't the time for feminist agendas. She promised to choose him, then chose herself, triggering all the internal daddy issues he's been suppressing. So, to maintain control, he ditches her like trash. If she loved him enough, she would have sacrificed her dreams for him. Everyone knows that. And so she goes to her dad's wedding all alone. Nothing like celebrating love when you just got dumped. And because Netflix movies are a mess, Peter eventually has a change of heart. And to prove his newfound loyalty, he made her sign a love contract and gave her a sappy final speech that swept her off her feet and into the bedroom. Our mini lovebirds then banged, as their sisters sat in the next room. It's clear they're gonna make it, because according to Lara, they aren't like other couples. The end.